Welcome back to game number 2. If you haven't seen the first one, go and watch it. You still have time to put on pause. If not, just stay here. This is going to be even more intensive, 20 minutes long game, non-stop action between two of the best players in the world, none other than ByuN, representing Korea, versus Serral from Finland, the finisher. Who is going to win? Like usual, we are going to find out together. Standard opening so far, both are trying to scout to see what is happening. An early SUV trying to build a supply depot finished. That means more workers, more army, more of everything. And what? After previous game, already rushing to barracks? ByuN. This is when I know a game is going to be cool. When you see pro players trying to do cheese. So when you see something like this, expect non-stop action. And already we know we have the advantage that is going to be 20 minutes long. When they started the game, they had no idea how long it's going to take. StarCraft game, this is the best part about it, is like in tennis. It can last for 30 minutes or 2 hours, who knows? Probably 1 hour, because maximum resources you can have. What is going to have? Marines and another marine, probably. So yeah, we are going to see a rush. Everybody knows that Serral likes to have an early hatchery, second hatchery. And now here with a bunker. So bunker plus marines equals problems. So if you are a noob, like I am, big problem when your opponent is doing this. And already Serral trying to prevent, bringing some of the drones here. Already a lot of lost mining time. Look at them attacking. Yeah, Serral knows if we are able to finish this part, big problem. Yeah, and the bunker is over. It's done. With marines, Tom and Jerry already doing some kills. Now 3 marines, that's even worse. That SUV was finished, and now the Zerlings are here. So that was a huge advantage for Serral that he lost, because look at the drones dropping like flies, as they say in English. And ByuN now has 18 workers, 19 versus 10. Wow. Saving some of the money from the bunker, always a good idea, and trying to continue the push. And in the meantime, we have the second command center. Wow, what a start. I will try to replicate this in my next game. So hope this is going to work for me. Not likely, but who knows? Maybe it can. I'll find someone that haven't seen this video yet. So let's see. Coming back home, he realized that he cannot do more than this. But that was a lot. Now Serral is still under a little bit of disadvantage, and look at the income. And it used to be even worse for him. So as a Zerg, you always want to have a bigger income. Now this Overlord spotting exactly what is happening. Seeing that the barracks are going home. So that means Serral has a little bit of catching up to do. More drones are being to spawn here and put to work. Already research, this is to create faster, stronger Zerlings. The Zerlings are those little guys, the main unit for the Zerg, these ones. Look at them, the Zerlings. Aren't they cute? A little bit. This is called larva. Larva are what enables Zerg to create multiple units at once. So this is the magic of this game. Everything has a meaning. Everything has its strong points, low points. Depends how good the player is able to exploit them. Crypto most extremely efficient for Zerg because it allows units to move faster. And now look at the details. These birds flying around here. Are they like pigeons or something? Small details that sometimes go unseen. Now, are the players going to try some other shenanigans or just expand? Usually they split the minimap in two. Here is the big prize. These patches of gold minerals produce way more income, but they are harder to defend because it's in the opposite side from where you spawn at the beginning of the game. This is called a Zenaga Tower, provides you vision. So if you have it, you have a lot of vision. Zerling just tried to bust all by himself, 0 damage. To the sacrificial Zerling, same like with Alien, just trying to observe, to see exactly the timings. At this pro level, ByuN and Serral knows exactly all the timings in the world. It's like a chess player that knows all the standard moves and openings that you cannot surprise, especially trying to use Steam Pack ready, upgrading here plate armor, attack for Marines, and ByuN, like usual, is going to be heavy bio. Bio is very useful, especially on maps like this, big maps, because if you use mech is so slow and Zerg is so fast. Like immediately if you try to go into the right part of the map, he is going to appear into the opposite and so on. Is this going to be able to do something? Not that much, but still it's a menace. When you have 2 full medivacs, if you somehow by mistake lose focus for a moment, bye bye mineral lines, all the drones are dead. Look at the micro. Any bit of advantage. Also keeping Serral busy is very important, otherwise Serral is going to keep you busy. So you better be the one in charge. These are the Queens, the Brotherhood. I don't know if you have read Dune, Frank Herbert. Please do it. If not, you are going to just miss on something so cool. Some of the best books in the world, and there you are going to see I don't know exactly the English translation of it. I've read it in my own language. There is an organization of powerful women with a lot of abilities. And they seems like the queens over here, stacked together, powerful. Taking advantage of each and every small corner. These Marines are doing damage. In terms of the army, they are pretty equal. Army value, look over here. And at income the same, almost perfect for gas and minerals. We are talking about the 4th base for the Zerg and only 3 bases for Terran, so far it's 3 versus 3 bases. Zerg usually consumes more resources, so needs to have more of an economic advantage. Look how we take advantage of it. Like the 300 Spartans. And while this is happening, we have another push here in the middle of the map, trying at least to limit some of the creep spread. Now this we don't mind, perfectly in order to deal with groups of Zerlings, allowing the Marines a way to retreat. Excellent engagement, a lot of splash damage. But we don't mind swarm that efficient on overseers was here, and if you have an overseer, you can easily see as a Terran, as a Zerg, where the Terran put the Widow Mines. Oh, that was a good splash. 5 kills already. And this group of Zerlings is just making sure the Terran is going back home. You cannot allow them to go into your mineral lines. This is why you have a perfect wall-off here. If they are coming, you just lift up the supply depot. And now, don't drop. Already spotted. So Serral, look at the minimap, how Serral is positioning the army. what ByuN was able to do here, micro the Marines to kill the Banelings. Trying to kill Banelings is very important because in case they are getting close to you or your mineral lines, they can blow up and kill everyone. Very efficient race so far. Army value now favoring Serral a little bit. Serral has more army. No, less. 74 versus 93, 74 workers versus 73. So in terms of worker, they are equal. This is not a good sign for Serral. He needs to have more. So is ByuN going to surprise us with a victory? Huh. Let's see. Ah. Nah, it wasn't that. We don't mind day. And now just making sure to come from an angle, unexpected one. But here we have another Widow Mine. Widow Mines everywhere. Another Marine drop. So yeah, Serral realized there isn't that much he can do. Sometimes it's even hard for me as a caster to keep track of everything that is happening. Now imagine them actually clicking, playing. Good engagement here, but not for Serral, for ByuN. And while this is happening, here we have the Terran. ByuN is trying to limit the creep spread to see where the Zerg is. Zerg is everywhere. Scanning constantly. So just by putting creep everywhere, you force the Terran to scan. More scan, less less workers. Because you cannot drop a mule without energy. And perfect sensor tower. Alerting ByuN of each and every move. But what do you have here? Borrow Banelings. This acts like mines. If your clump bio units are stepping in that direction, you can automatically detonate them. Wow. Good engagement for both. Non-stop action as promised. Best players always offer best games. And these are the best of the best. I will not expect something else. And the Viper. So he has this ability like to infest you and slowly poison you until you die. Another attack in the center. The Marauders are here to soak some of the damage. The Marines in the back. So you have one line, second line of defense. Splash damage everywhere from the Banelings. And both players are able to survive. And I'm very impressed with Serral. He's from the beginning of the game starting with fewer workers after that cheeky rush, and he still managed to survive until now. So ByuN started with an advantage, and look, Serral try to grab the gold mine, but ByuN with a sixth sense already noticed this. Yeah, these Zerlings are dead. Maybe one actually, that's it. It's good. It's better than nothing. Now the swarm. So ByuN is like baiting Serral. Come, attack me. This medivac's very useful, keeping the bio alive. Excellent. So now Serral is almost equal with ByuN in terms of army and workers. So he managed to catch up. Good for him. Oh, have you seen the detonation? That's what I'm talking about. Value for money, 100%. Again, this hatcher is going to be denied. Whoever is going to control this, I have a feeling is going to win. But it's very hard to keep it in touch. But already the creep is next to this base. And here we had a failed medivac drop. Now Serral has more workers. So steadily Serral was able to come back. This drop is going to achieve anything? Not that much. Drop versus drop. Yeah, let's go back. Sorry, I have to go back. No, I'm not sorry. We need to see it. So we have 3 overlords full of zerglings that are going to attempt a drop, and another 3 medivacs. This is so awkward. It's the first time I'm seeing it. So where are you going to drop? Where are you going to drop? Bye bye, bye bye. And while this is happening, another drop here in the main base. But already here we have ghosts, we have everything. Yeah, not achieving too much. ByuN is also known as the Ghost King Prime. Now we know why. Now he's attempting another counter drop of the counter drop. This base was denied, so that was a good thing to do. So action everywhere. And Serral, this is Mambo number 5. He's trying to again to get this hatchery. Sensing this. ByuN is on the attack. 5 ghosts already here. Scanning, and while he's attacking this base, he's also attacking this space, denying. This was denied, this was destroyed again. So excellent drop. This is full bio. You have the sniper, you have the marauders, the marines. What else can you expect? Wow, what a game from ByuN. And Serral, like usual, you show us why you are considered one of the best, if not the best player that ever lived. Definitely the best by far in Zerg. Excellent engagement. So basically ByuN is trying to starve as much as possible Serral from using these bases and remaining out of resources. The ghost is dead. So the Ghost King Prime just lost a ghost. But more to follow. These are not cheap units, you know, they are very expensive. And another excellent engagement in the middle of the map. Widow mines, a lot of splash damage everywhere. Marines trying to protect their bodies. Here a random command center, probably to be transformed into a fortress. And what do we have here? None other than lurkers. Lurkers are very efficient against the bio. But already ByuN has the counter attack, the sniper, the ghost. So look at the position on this choke point. Expecting another drone, already planting a widow mine. And here we have a Burrow infestor. Is the infestor going to succeed? What the infestor is going to do? If he exits, the widow mine is going immediately to detonate. At least he's seeing exactly what is happening. So 2 more widow mines. This is going to be a good engagement. Excellent splash damage. The infestor used his ability to deny the mobility of the Terran. Wow. Planning in advance. 5 moves in advance. This is why Serral is Serral. ByuN is very good. He has a lot of experience. But nothing in comparison. So many other players. He started in 2010 So that's a long time ago. Sniping everywhere. Wow, what a game. Now Serral has a big advantage. 172 versus 160. So he started with half of the workers and now managed to surpass. Oh, Doom drop. So here we have 4 medivacs full of units going into the opposite direction. But I'm pretty... Look at them dancing. Serral already suspected something like this. So this drop trying to deny this base again. Here is the main Zerg force in the opposite corner. Are these going to be enough? Yeah, at least for a while. More reinforcements. Now Serral realizes he has to go back. But it's okay to trade this base for this one. Not a bad deal. Trying to deny the life of the medivacs. Now these units are going to be able to go home. Half of them at least. And while this is happening, here we have a major engagement. So many ghosts trying to deny this base. Mission successful. Is it? No, the base is going to survive. This ghost is what is going to keep ByuN alive. Oh, good detonation. Splash damage everywhere. And you saw sending one Zerling sacrifice himself to kill the Widow Mine. That's a pro level move. Yeah, real time strategy is called. For a reason. And now the terrain's on this move. How many ghosts? Wow, 10 ghosts. Versus the Zerg. Are these ghosts going to be able to manage to kill air tier units? Boys, don't waste your time with Zerlings. Yeah, sniping a lot of the lurkers. Sniping everywhere. This is why it's called Ghost King Prime. Wow. Look at them. This goes 3 kills. This one 9 kills. 1 kill. So this base is dead. Each time you hear another ghost died, unfortunately for ByuN. Intensive game. This command center just used as a wall, the Great Wall of China. Scanning everywhere. You know exactly the terrain you need to scan, and ByuN definitely the winner of this game. Non-stop action. Thank you for watching. Let's go to game number 3. Keanu over.